Christianna.
Wealthy College Kids.
Christianna Hurt.
Wealthy College Kid, Christianna Hurt.
The Wealthy College Kid.
Christianna Hurt, owner and founder of Wealthy College Kid.
Back at it again with another video. So why did I not use paid traffic in my career with Wealthy College Kid? Number one, understand, I started making money and then I got evicted. So the eviction obviously cost like 18 grand. After that, I was still kind of rebuilding and getting better with like my money management. I will really honestly say I didn't get good with money management until almost 2020. Like 2020 is when I really started saving. I had pretty much fixed all my mistakes. I had paid about 3 years in taxes. So I still had 2019, 2020 to pay. You gotta understand, 2020 and 2019, I made more money obviously than I did from 2016 to 2018. I had a very large tax bill and I was still getting like understanding taxes and understanding like what I was gonna be dealing with and like paying my accountant and bookkeeping, which is, again, like that's a lot of money. Like you really need to understand that. I was still getting better at saving. By 2021, I've successfully kind of like managed like a stable number of savings. I'm getting credit cards again. Finally I bought a 6-figure car, which is really like my starter car. If you don't know, like I had tried to get a Bentley Bentayga for my birthday in 2020. I couldn't get approved for it to finance it because I had never financed a car over $70,000. So now I have my GT63 that is $35,000 on it. I leave it though there so that I pay that car off so then I can go get with credit a Lamborghini truck, those exotic vehicles, because I'll now have been able to show them that, or I'll go get a G-Wagon because it'll be easy. But either way, I'll have the opportunity to get those cars. So you have to understand the last 2 years is really when I was able to kind of enjoy my money. I started to like travel, I bought jewelry, I paid a bunch of shit off. Right now in this moment, I owe no money to the IRS. In my mind, debt-free. If you don't own the IRS, you're debt-free. That's how I feel it. But I don't have like any like heavy overhead. I spent well over 6 figures in attorneys. And that wasn't because anybody was suing me or hurting me. It was me suing other people, getting rid of other people. Like that was all that was. And that's all public record, but yeah, so now like finally I'm kind of back in that space of building my cash flow up very, very aggressively and heavily so that I can buy bigger real estate projects, like 7-figure down payment projects, now going into 2023, as well as, you know, my boyfriend and I planning more serious goals and the down payments on the home and like the stuff that I want to do in my relationship and hopefully, you know, get a ring. I need 7 figures liquid, like consistently, like multiple, like the S. So now I'm using paid traffic. I feel like paid traffic should only be used to scale, especially once you have the cash flow to do it. I have the cash flow to now dump 7 figures into ads or 6 figures, multiple 6 figures into advertising. Now my jump, I've successfully been doing 7 figures tax return, like claiming 7 figures of income on tax returns for 2 years now. So now I feel like I'm gonna jump from, you know, that $2 to $3 million range to $10 to $15 million, like by myself. You know, Boss Palace is my business partner and, you know, has a whole team and things like that. Yes, I was a part of a 8-figure brand, but me myself did not take home 8 figures. I just want everybody to understand that. I did not take home $10 million profit. So I feel like now, going into 2023 with everything that I've had been going on and so much positivity and like so grateful, now I do feel like I'm in a position to spend on paid traffic and scale up to that $10 million like profit or even $5 million profit and kind of like do that final lifestyle change. One more like little switch, which is where I start buying like big primary home. And now I feel like now I can scale up to like 5 figures profit, $10 million like profit. I feel like paid advertising is the only thing that's gonna take me there. So you're probably gonna see me like all over your computer screen now. I may paint my entire hometown with billboards of me. Like, it just depends. Like now I'm spending the money on advertising and scaling everything up and pouring like a lot of money into that because I have everything I want. And I'm put up, so I be like living life like, well, I leave the country in 45 days, but when I come back home, I'll be moving into a new home, a new penthouse that I don't pay any bills in. Soft life is the only life. period. My boyfriend is paying my bills, which I am so grateful for. It's been a long time coming. I'll obviously, you know, do everything else. The agreement that works for my relationship is doing every single possible thing else but the rent. So being put up for real and like, you know, not knowing when the first of the month is truly what I've always wanted in my relationship, truthfully. Like I've always just wanted a man to like kind of take care of the house, head of the whole house, if that makes sense. So I'm really grateful for that. And I love my man for blessing me to be in a position to do that. I'm really just gonna sit down and scale the fuck up. And you know, the best part about him paying the rent is that I'm gonna hire an interior decorator and I'm gonna have my perfect minimalist contemporary home that I want, that's organized to the T. And you guys are gonna get vlogs 30 days every single month. You know, get this content game up and pay for other shit. Like, I don't know, make myself worth something. By the time this video is out, his tape will be out, so make sure you stream his music. My favorite song on the album is Tie Dye. It's always been Tie Dye. I feel like Tie Dye is his best work yet. Personally, I feel like it's more TikTok-y, like vibey than like drill rap. You know, he's dating somebody that's like pop, punk, rock star vibes. I didn't really like the angry drill music, but I do like Tie Dye. That's my favorite song on the album, if you guys are ever wondering. But paid advertising from 2022 to probably 2027, about 5 years of paid advertising, we should be able to be, you know, at the $25 million range. I'm really, really grateful and really, really excited. But if you guys are wondering, that's why. It's just life came first, and now I'm in a position to spend that type of money on ads. I have freaking 3 Amex cards, so now we can do it peacefully and happily and run up the points. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.